Hello Commanders and welcome to another episode of Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones mod playing as currently Master Care, the Chaste of the Disciples of Ragnar, but soon, hopefully soon, we will be playing as Ragnar Magnarson of House Magnarson. So this is the descendant of the mighty Ragnar, as you well know. And last episode we do see there's a huge war on the Iron Throne, primarily with the Blackfires that decided to show up, and that is King Aegon of the Blackfire host. And he has a regent, which is Helena, not the Helena of the House of the Dragon, but currently he is losing the war against King Rhaegar, the Snapdragon of the Iron Throne, with his wife Queen Elia, the Noble Spear. Very nice. We have Jon Snow down here, very cool. But yes, and a few of you suggested that we go for potentially a few different options. One of the options is anybody that is neutral during this event. So currently the war looks like it is fought against. So let's see all the neutrals. Let's see who's neutral here. So everybody over here is neutral. These places over here are neutral. So Bywater, for example, 1,100 troops. 1,900 troops versus 1996. So that could be a very good option as well. Now, I don't want this war to end too quickly, so I might need to make a brash decision and go to war with one of these people. Now, over here in Glasswater, they're neutral as well. Oh my gosh. We don't have so you cannot afford the cost of this war, declaring you receive a fame penalty of 800. Due to the changes, you will lose a level of prestige, which I'm okay with. What are her troops? So she just has the Storm Blades. The Storm Blades, which are pretty much men-at-arms for the Stormlands. Chittering. I wonder if we could take this province. See if we can. Ooh. It's gonna be tough. It's like, I don't even want to do a single other, mission until we take, like, a province. I don't think we have enough time. And yeah, our, adventure cost, it's gonna cost us quite a bit, but I think it might be worth it. I mean, we could barely win either. What if we, just, spent some more money? No, we need 16 gold, which we do not have. How does one get more? Guess by doing contracts. Can we do anything very quickly? We're currently traveling, and we're home. We have to do this soon, because they are currently at 31%. I mean, we have enough time, but by the time we do, a long mission, we might lose our opportunity. And then we'll have to wait a whole nother thing to do the next one. What if, over here, 16,000? Yeah, that's going to be a no. All right, let me look at who also is neutral here. So a lot of these miniature provinces, even the Tor down here, the Torrentine, Brightwater, Sunwatch, and the Westerlands, all of the Westerlands would join if I went to war with them. And so would all of the North. Now the Vale might not. 1,700, 1,000. We could take... Ooh. We're too far away to interact. Damn, we're not close to them right now. Damn, this would be the spot, if any. They are allied to Lady Elise of the Stills. Lady down here. Which they would bring in another 600. But 600 would probably be our best bet. Another 600. Too far away. The Fair Isles, 2,000 men. No, that ain't happening. 900. They are at war, though. They're not. They're allied, though. These have no allies. This might be our best option. And we are close enough to actually do this. Yeah, it'll hurt the fame penalty for a bit, but that is okay with me. Let us go to war, then. Raise all banners. Make sure that our captain's Sigali is not part of that, so that's good. So let's raise our troops. And yes, it comes at a cost, but that is fine with me because once we take some land. We will then give the county one or a province to Sigali, and then we'll play as Sigali. Which that would be awesome. So how are we going to do this? So of course, Care the Chase is the leader. He has Reaver, or raid speed, which isn't that great. Who else would be better here? Reaver, Forder. He would be the best. He's the best with 31. Okay. Okay. Should we do it? We can get +5 down here. -7. +3. So we get +5 here. New Steward Lifestyle perk. Okay, let's see how it's done. Points of interest reward 20 gold. Oh, well, shit. Ooh, refill men-at-arms cost 25 gold less. Ooh, demand payments for hooks. That might be worth it at the moment. So let's go to our hooks. Elena's a non-believer. Let's blackmail her. And then let's see if she'll pay. She doesn't have any gold. So, okay. Can we ask for any other payments? Demand payments from 3 people. Give us... Master Andro would give us 20 gold. Fine. 14 from him. We'll take it. And 6 gold from Boromund the Green Thumb, which isn't really worth it. Now we have 81 gold. I wonder if we can rock up more men-at-arms. We can't. These guys can. 59 gold. Let's do that. And then we could scrape the barrels or spare manual reinforce your men-at-arms. Simply do not have the provisions. I wonder if we leave the area and then do it. So refill the men-at-arms 30th on 300. 30th on the 4th moon, so in a couple months. We'll wait just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Seek volunteers. Impress mercenaries. Loses 5 dread. We're 50-50 on this. Our hook on Boromund has expired, so I guess we should have got the 6 gold, but it don't matter that much. Okay. So we're doing okay. We just need to wait a wee bit longer. Lorinda's gonna die. That's the person that killed our father. That's okay. The heathen. Alright. I mean, I highly doubt... I mean, it says we're gonna win. But I don't trust it. Alright, scrape the barrel. 50-50 chance, or we spend... So 20, gain up to 25 men-at-arms. We need a lot more than that. We need to wait. We need to wait for the 6th moon. You are at war with this ruler. Okay. Let's leave. Refill men-at-arms. Recruit with provisions, 333. I think that's worth it. And then we'll just wait a little bit, and they should be replenished. There they are. So 700. I think this is our best opportunity. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, can we do it? Can we do it? Oh my god, we beat them. 0 losses on our, they lost 500 of theirs. Our light horsemen absolutely killed it. The armored horsemen did really, really well as well. And our captains, Giles, got wounded. That's okay. So our Captain Giles got wounded, but that is okay with us. We can't even take the fort, can we? Yes, we can. 22 months though. And they're gonna come back. And we beat him again, but we did take losses this time around. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nothing in the world is certain, especially in times of the war. The Care's adventure invasion of Glasswater has been no different. At this conflict, no longer against Lady Sorella, but King Rhaegar instead might be rise to reevaluate the situation. Damn. We invalidated. We got invalidated. We unfortunately could not go after them any longer. There's nobody else, so we got to continue on our path with negative prestige and everything. I mean, would it be fair? I mean, we can't go further into prestige debt, so we just have to live. But I guess the next option would be going to the Stepstones to take a pirate county and then work up from there. Maybe that might be the best option. I mean, we could go up north. Somebody did suggest that as well. But the problem is they have 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 10,000, 7,000, and 20,000. The Thens are still up here. Our grandfather is still the leader of the Thens, 48 years old. So I guess we got to just continue on our own merry way. Improve ruler reputation, hunt criminals, protect the innocent. We'll probably protect the innocent. 50 gold. Just scout for talent while we're there. We must ensure their safety. All right, let's go to lookout. We'll get Leanne. Looks like she's the best for this, so she will be the lookout. Our thug will be, of course, Royland. An outcast. Giles is a great muscle, so he'll be there. The next great muscle will be Ethan, and finally the outcast, Mina Roswell. Awesome. So we have a 93% chance of success, which is awesome. But unfortunately, we had to lose that war. So maybe we'll take this time, rebuild our prestige, rebuild our gold. This will pass to Leanne, which we could continue on. Even if he dies, which will end this campaign, but we could continue playing as Leanne, the Gentle, and so on and so forth until maybe one day Sigali will be fine. Will be on the throne of the Disciples of Ragnar. My ward Harwin has come of age, and it is time he left my care. Always a curious and knowledge-hungry child, Harwin has shown an affinity for scholarship from an early age. An avid learner, he has become quite the purveyor of knowledge and has proven himself capable of structuring advanced theoretical and theological arguments. On a personal level, he has proven to be a successfully close-quarter fighter, able to wield his sword and a personal retinue as a cohesive unit. Incredible. The son of wolves. He has a great trait. Married to Adara, the daughter of wolves. Skilled fighter. He's Monarch and Then. And she's Old Gods and a Northman. So he is really a great character. A few of you suggested to marry Sigali to him, but I feel like the age difference is quite a bit, because Sigali's still 9 and she's intelligent. Like, she deserves to be with a noble, if you will. Maybe a noble that will take her in, at least. So we're still doing this contract. Betrothed can marry. Yes, you two can marry. Congratulations, you two. Now have many children of the wolves. Very nice. We'll continue on here with Lord Carlton, the trembling of Bramsfort. There's Bramsfort. Very cool. I've heard of that place. Life in close quarters tends to magnify relationships, good and bad. Fortunately, Imrain and Leanne are common interests, and they're becoming friends, so good for them. Good for them. I'm proud of them for becoming friends. But this will be a shorter episode today. I just don't have a lot of time to record, unfortunately. But we will continue on here. So it'll be about a 30-ish minute episode. 93% chance, 6 to execute. We'll seize the moment. We'll be successful. 3, 4, and there goes the 5th. Links this morning. I put the corpse down on the court right in time for Lord Carlton to arrive with some of his servants. We have a long path ahead. 66 gold to our retinue. So I guess we'll continue on here and make as much money as we can. Maybe forcefully upgrading our men-at-arms. I guess we'll refill them again with some provisions. We have enough. So we took a little bit of losses, but that's okay. Can we ask him for some stuff? Gold, 15 gold. He won't accept. Of course he won't. Why would he? We could rent a captain. Why can't he? Missing a lot of prestige. So we need a lot more prestige. How does one gain prestige being so... So we could camp revelry, hunt, and pilgrimage. I think we're going to go on a hunt. Let's get some prestige that way. Let's go hunting. We'll stay here. And then we'll also... We don't need to do any traveling. Search parties, no cost, no cost. 18 gold to do so, that's fine. As we wait the arrival of the rest of the guests, the camp followers are getting started on preparations. The flushers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. Soon, my child. I have no right to hunt here in Lord Renfrew's slopes. I must purchase the rights to do so unless I want to be seen as an outlaw or a poacher. Ooh. So we'll pay him 10 gold. I'll purchase the rights to the land. That's fine with us. Ethan assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp and slopes near Great Fork. The local gameskeeper have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. There is clearly a small roebuck nearby, but no recent traces of larger game. Ethan shrugs. No matter, a fighty roe can still give a mighty good sport. Let's get out there. Ooh, shit, those accursed children. My ward Sigali and her compatriot Amari were caught red-handed and have snuck into the armory. They don't know the weapons are dangerous. Sigali was apprehended by his servant, and she knocked over a suit of armor, which looking at from a bandage of Amari, had hurt herself. Seems that Sigali is fond of rash and uninformed plans. So she gains the trait impatient. Awesome. -2 learning. She doesn't need a lot of learning, I guess. Or we could give her honest. You should have admitted your wrongdoing. Lower intrigue, though. But nothing gives her stewardship. Yeah, more intrigue. I guess we'll give her impatient. That's okay. That's okay. So the hunt, wildflowers. My Captain Mina is crouching down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking roses. She appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Get back on your horse, Mina. We are here to fight the roebuck. My party and I stalked through the copse, eyes peeled for any sign of a roe. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy ayas, an unfledged raptor chick from the pine. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can properly be trained. So we'll gain a hunting raptor. So we found a little bird in the nest. My Captain Ethan is the first to spot its bounding legs. The leaping buck is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us through the leafy bushes. After it, we ride. So we are cravens, so we will gain stress. Steady, mind the back. You attempt to corner the roe. This is way more perilous. This way, head it off. We could ambush it. Let's ambush it. Because we're kind of craven. We'll be scared to go directly after it. Like all game, the slippery roe has many tricks, belches, and ruses, and the fool even experienced hunters. Yes, I've heard of this ploy. Success chance. So my Captain Adara has halted the party. The buck has been standing perfectly still in the tall grass, unflinching, getting behind us, even under the dog's noses. There's no agreement here other than the course of action. For each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. So I think, yes, I've heard of this ploy. Your advice is useless. It decreases. I follow the beast's tracks into the slopes as through in a trance. An almost unnatural silence hanging heavy over the world. High Lordship, there you are. The sudden shout startles me. Royland and the rest of the party have caught up. It's got away this time. I was scouting ahead. You fools almost had it. I was scouting ahead. Legendary sighting for 3 years. Ooh. Very cool. Hunts like this are pure joy. I cannot wait till next year. So 32 stress loss. That's good. But we did not gain anything, and we gained only 18 prestige. So not a lot of prestige, but at least it's getting somewhat out of the negative. So I guess we'll protect the innocent again, and we'll head that way. Oh, this knight, I know the people of Harp's Tune seems to profess a special devotion towards the knights and their legends. My lord, the knight bowing her head, it is almost fortunate that I came to meet you at the crossroad. Cure all illnesses. So no, I think you should join our camp, Elise. You have some great traits. Join me and forget about all of this foolishness. We convince the knight, Lady Elise. Is she, no, lowborn. Protect the innocent, we will ensure their safety. So we gained another character, Elise, 25. Great. Leanne, of course, is a great lookout. A thug. Ooh, we have multiple thugs now. Oh my goodness. Harwin. Jeez, 37. Giles will be the second one. And then finally, we'll get Royland as our thug. And our outcast will be, I guess, Elise. Look at that. She came in clutch. 100% success chance. So all we got to do is wait. So hopefully there will be another war soon. I wonder, Aegon, where's he? He's on the wall now. He is stationed to the wall, a recruit at the Night's Watch. He's 19 years of age. Unfortunately, he will be there forever. There's no getting out of the wall. Unfortunately. You know, it's funny. Somebody made a suggestion while I was watching a video that said like the Kingsguard and the wall, what do you call it? The Black Brothers. So they wear black capes and are pretty much there for life with no rights to land, children, or wives, while the Kingsguard are the exact opposite, but they still have the same you know, oaths. where there can be no landed, no children, no wives, but they have white cloaks, and it's way more honorable, while the wall is less honorable in a way. It's kind of seen as a punishment rather than an honor like the Kingsguard is. So very interesting that I saw that somewhere. There are 9 contracts available. We can't make any requests because we do not have the prestige. The campfire crackles, illuminating a figure entering our circle. She moves through the vigor despite the lateness of the hour, hand wrapped around a walking stick, while standing guard are already intercepting, but I wave them away. Do you have a place for a man of the 7 who are 1? She smiles. Do you have a man? Well, we have space for a woman. Yeah, we'll take her in. Oh, she plans are far beyond the camp, so she does not stay. Of House Warner. So we could enact this currently with 5, but we'll wait just one more to get to that 100. Why not? And boom, we are at 90 something, but we'll take that. I believe we'll pass it. Awesome, we gain another success. So we gain another... We're not getting any prestige from these events, unfortunately. So we will have to just wait to do, you know, pilgrimages, hunts. Can we do another hunt? I don't think we can. Camp Revelry, Stress Loss, new contracts, new contacts. So I guess we'll continue on. Maybe do another martial, support a faction. Ooh. Anybody at war? No. I wonder if we can do a decision to found a holding. Because someone in the comments actually said that they founded a holding and founded multiple cities all throughout the realm, and was able to get like 600, you know, gold a turn from just having, you know, a bunch of land everywhere, which would be pretty cool to do. I'd love to be able to do that, but we do need to get Sigali to be a proper steward in order to do something like that. So we'll have to think about it. So we do got some contracts. I guess we could regale the court or improve the ruler reputation. 34 gold ain't that much though. 150 prestige. That could be worth it. That honestly could be worth it. So I think we'll just travel there. Regale the court. So it's not uncommon for settled rulers like Baelor to play host to notable travelers like myself for a few gifts and a decent lodgings. Mercenaries such as ours provide entertainment, intelligence, and suitable distraction for his many courtiers. Of course, that's if my followers and I can earn our keep with our tales. So let's get on with our task. Hopefully we have some good people here. Mina is a great socialite. With 33 would be huge. A gabbler. Harwin, he's a good at talking, so we could put him as the gabbler. A musician will be Giles. Ethan and Elise are okay poets and shills. So Elise, you'll be the shill. Ethan, you'll be the poet. That's okay. 64% chance, not great, but something we can do. Something we can work with here. I think we'll be able to regale the court, maybe get some prestige. We'll be in the positive for the first time if we do that. So that'll be good. So I've been wondering, my dear Carib, draws Lord Baelor one idle dinner. You spin these tales of your life and deeds, yet you live near a muddy tent flat, barely sheltered from torrential rain and scorching sun alike. I nod, no use in denying that. With so many of the basic comforts of life denied to you, what's that thing that motivates you to get up in the morning? Why keep marching when the next day you'll just need to do it all again? Do we have to have a reason? Glory, death, and friends made over spilt blood. Ooh, I like that. 86% chance. Glory, death, and friends made over spilt blood. Or we could do, does there have to be a single reason? A diplomacy challenge. I think we'll go for this. Martial and prowess. We're pretty good at that. A harsh but fair. So we gain another 75 prestige. Awesome. So let's just continue on here. It's going to be going to take a long time for each next phase. We're going to be staying here for quite a bit. See, if we did this while the war was going on, we wouldn't be able to do anything, pretty much. I mean, we could travel to Essos. We could travel down here in the south and hopefully visit some of these places, do some digging. Lord Saldor, I remember him from our playthrough. Ooh, gift of generosity. My ward Sigali has been impressed with one of the household captains for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Give others their due, and you will receive your own in turn. So she gains generous. Or diligent. Ooh. Diligent is better for stewardship, while generous is better for diplomacy. We have to take the stress. Give her some diligent. She must be taught that hard work always produces results. Hell yeah. To the thought for my tenure as the captain ended, I hope we meet again, once again, the same. Ah, so we did rent Mathis. Let the old gods be with you. So that is really renting a person. So unfortunately, we shouldn't be doing that too often. You gain 25 more provisions from the gather provisions, which could be good. Visiting points of interest will give us 20 gold. I think that is a necessity. We already have 164 gold. So we'll just rock it out for a little while longer. Elise does not like us at all. Because Monarch is hostile. She doesn't like our faith. It's very difficult to be a different faith other than Faith of the Seven, I've noticed, in Game of Thrones. It's just makes your life 10 times more difficult. Doesn't make it impossible, just makes it very difficult. So we'll see what happens here. We're continuing on. We're at 35% chance with only 4 executing schemes. 46. We've waited here for a few months indeed. Hopefully our ward can gain something from this. She's 11 years old now. Can we do anything? Demand conversion? No. No, we're not going to do that. Can we make her our heir? Pick her as a favorite? If it was our child, we can. Imrain, we can imprison. I don't think we're going to do that. We could pardon Imrain. Yeah, we'll pardon her. She is our ward's mother after all. She has a few children. Sigali, Willa Rivers, Imrain Rivers, named her after herself, and Arya Waters. Ah, very interesting. All right, we're very close to the 64, the max. We'll just wait one more, just to get that extra few percentiles. Could be the difference between failing and succeeding. So we'll wait. I don't think we'll wait for the 10, though. That's a bit of a jump. Demand payments. Ooh, Mathis will pay us 18 gold, sure. 16 gold from you, yes, sure. Oh, I was paused. And we're at 64. Let's see if we can do this. And it's a failure. These ignorant curs, they invite us here, provide nothing but slop for food, bedding from made of straw, and that was old when my grandfather was young, and poke the needle at every roadside story. The hospitality on display is, well, what hospitality? All this for naught. Lord Baylor is furious, and clearly the only thing keeping us out of the dungeon is a sense that it'd be more trouble than it's worth. Back to the wilds. We gain 9 stress from that, unfortunately. We could support more factions, but I don't think we will. We're not going to regale court again. I mean, we could. It's the best thing for prestige. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's try it again. It's the best way to gain that extra prestige. Danger tempting fruit. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Middleton while I scan for dangers ahead. A rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? I brace myself for impact, but alas, it's Elise. Alas, it's Elise. Hold on, what if it's poisonous? Hold on, what if it's poisonous? The rash appears when the plant was touched. Yes, it was poisonous. I told you. So remember, we're here to earn. I think we'll go for that. Musician. Sooner we're done, the better. I think we'll go to here to earn. Maybe with different things, we might have a better chance. So socialite would be definitely her. Is there any other? Mina is the best. She's really good at being a socialite, though. Giles is a great poet. A musician, Harwin, sure. A shill, Elise. And another shill, Ethan, 8. All right, we got an 80% chance this time around. Hopefully we can do it. Hopefully we can. Nobody trusts us around here because we're a bunch of wildlings. Then men, I'd rather be called. We're Then men. Cultural head is Sigorn, the son of Styr. Ooh, Sigorn, Magnar Sigorn. So it looks like Styr, our great-grandfather, died. Styr the Inflexible of Then. So the latest work of the acquaintance Lady Leonette has become all the rage of the court. She is given, of House Fossaway. Very interesting. Time of memoriam. What a man does not hope to rest when tired, no matter his wealth and treasure acquired. And when their final hour nears, their name lives on the lips of peers. Awesome. Very nice. Very sweet. We'll gain some extra piety. The poem is lauded. We gain some piety. My cat's meowing. But I believe that will end the episode for today. Our follower did adopt a cat. The daughter of wolves adopted a cat. A cat. That's funny. It's poetic. But I think that will end the episode here for today. If you like this episode, then drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know where we should go next. I'm thinking down to the stepstones. Maybe conquer one of these lowly islands and then kind of work our way up from there. Maybe Sigali can become a pirate after all. Do some piratey things. And then later maybe expand into the Iron Throne, hopefully. I'd like to be able to do that. But yeah, if you want to help the channel more, of course, drop a like, share, and comment down below. It helps the channel out tremendously. And I appreciate all your love and support and all the comments you got given thus far. I can't wait till Sigali is the ruler. It's going to be so great because then we can finally use the name wheel once again. We haven't in so long. And I would love to be able to do that. So without further ado, she does have a couple friends, Harwin and Imrain. Look at Harwin, the son of wolves. Wow, mighty beard. Mighty, mighty beard. Love that. But that will end the episode here for today. Yeah, I will see you all. I was going to say drop a like again, but I think I said that twice already. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.